Nestled high in the misty central highlands of Sri Lanka lies Horton Plains, a realm where the earth kisses the heavens, rivers are born, and wildlife roams free. Here, every breath feels like a whisper from nature, and every step unveils a story of untamed beauty. This is not just a place, it's a journey into the heart of the wild. Welcome to Horton Plains, where magic lives in every sunrise and every shadow. As we begin our journey to Horton Plains, excitement fills the air. We're heading deep into the highlands of Sri Lanka, a place where the sky meets the earth, and where every footstep is a connection to the wild beauty that thrives here. Horton Plains is more than just a destination. It's a sanctuary of breathtaking landscapes, home to a fascinating array of wildlife, and one of Sri Lanka's most precious natural treasures. The drive alone is a spectacle. As we ascend, the mist wraps around us, weaving through lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and towering cliffs. Before heading toward the enchanting Horton Plains, we made our final stop for groceries. Along the way, we couldn't resist indulging in a steaming cup of fresh, creamy milk from the renowned Ambawila farm. A perfect start to our journey. As the wheels of our vehicle wind up toward Horton Plains, excitement is an understatement. There's something about setting foot in one of Sri Lanka's most untouched landscapes, where each turn, each vista, promises something new. It feels like stepping into another world, one where nature rules, and we're just fortunate enough to witness it. This is Sri Lanka's highest plateau, nestled over 2,000 meters above sea level, where the land opens up to reveal sweeping, endless plains with endless views. When we finally step onto the trails, it's like stepping into a painting. The rolling green valleys, the glistening streams, and the unique cloud forest landscape. We're here for a reason, the wild inhabitants of Horton Plains. Over the next 2 days, we'll be searching for elusive leopards, capturing the elegance of wild birds in flight, and soaking in every detail of this biodiverse paradise. Our cameras are ready to capture the rare and the beautiful. The sambars grazing quietly, and a colorful chorus of bird life that makes this place a haven for birdwatchers. Every sound, every sight, every moment here feels like it's pulling us closer to something extraordinary. As the evening mist began to settle over Horton Plains, we ventured out on our first game tour. The air thick with mystery and anticipation. The landscape gradually unfolded into vast grasslands, cloaked in a delicate veil of mist, bordered by shadowy cloud forests that whispered secrets of the wilderness. Through the soft, diffused light, a sudden movement emerged, a herd of sambar deer gracefully crossing the trail ahead. Shrouded in the mist, these magnificent creatures, Sri Lanka's largest deer species, appeared almost ethereal, their earthy brown coats merging seamlessly with the muted colors of the plains. Some paused to graze on the dew-kissed grass, their movements quiet and deliberate, while others stood as silent sentinels, their alert ears twitching to catch even the faintest sound. Amid this tranquil scene, a dominant stag stood proudly at the edge of the herd, its towering antlers piercing through the evening mist like a regal crown. Beside him, a pair of large sambar grazed together, their powerful frames exuding strength and grace. The quiet majesty of these creatures against the mist-laden backdrop painted a scene straight out of a dream. The encounter was breathtaking. A moment suspended in time where the mist, the plains, and the wildlife converged in perfect harmony. A testament to the timeless beauty of Horton Plains. As the sun sank below the horizon, the sky transformed into a masterpiece of orange and purple, casting a dreamy glow over the plains. On our way back to the bungalow, a rare sight stopped us in our tracks. A black, winged kite perched on a distant tree. The air grew crisp as the temperature plummeted, wrapping the landscape in an enchanting chill. Back at the bungalow, we gathered together, sipping warm cups of tea and swapping stories under the serene blanket of night. The distant calls of nocturnal creatures filled the silence, weaving nature's lullaby. Above us, the moon shimmered through the mist, its light pure and radiant, untouched by the distractions of the modern world, a moment of unspoiled magic in the heart of the wilderness. The first light of dawn breaks softly over the highlands of Horton Plains, casting a golden hue across the untouched wilderness. The crisp mountain air carries with it the scent of damp earth and wild grasses, mingling with the faint whispers of the breeze. A blanket of mist cloaks the rolling grasslands, giving the landscape an ethereal beauty. As the mist shifts and dances with the early morning light, the grasslands come alive, each dew-laden blade catching the sun's rays like tiny diamonds, creating a sparkling tapestry that stretches endlessly into the horizon. The soft hues of gold and amber blend seamlessly with the gentle greens of the plains, painting a picture of serenity and life. The distant mountains rise like ancient guardians, their peaks veiled in a silvery shroud of cloud, adding to the mystique of the scenery. In the gentle glow of the morning sun, a herd of sambar deer emerges from the mist, their silhouettes moving gracefully through the veiled landscape. The soft crunch of their hooves on the dew-kissed ground and the occasional rustle of foliage create a symphony of nature. Their earthy brown coats glisten under the delicate rays, and their cautious yet curious gazes reflect the spirit of the wild. The tranquility of this moment is occasionally broken by the call of a jungle fowl, or the flutter of wings as a highland bird takes flight. Rays of sunlight pierce through the canopy of cloud forest bordering the plains, casting long, dramatic shadows that dance across the terrain. The morning here feels like a delicate secret, unfolding only for those patient enough to witness its magic. From the plateau of Horton Plains, a breathtaking panorama unfolds, with distant mountain ranges stretching into the horizon. Among them, the sacred Sri Pada rises in quiet majesty, its peak crowned by mist and reverence. As Sri Lanka's fourth highest mountain, its presence adds a profound sense of wonder to the already stunning view, a sight that captures both the heart and soul of this enchanted landscape. Horton Plains in the morning is not just a visual feast, it's an immersive experience. It's a time when the world feels untouched, a rare pause in the rush of life, where every breath connects you deeply to the serenity of nature. A morning here is a memory etched in golden light and lingering mist, an encounter with the timeless charm of Sri Lanka's Highlands. Some of our friends caught the sharp, urgent sound of a sambar deer's alarm call, and we quickly hurried to investigate. With excitement and anticipation, we scanning the plains for any signs of movement. To our amazement, there he was, a majestic highland leopard, lounging gracefully on the open plains. His golden coat blended seamlessly with the hues of the grasslands, a perfect camouflage in this serene wilderness. This elusive predator, a true master of stealth, is a symbol of Horton Plains' untamed beauty. Watching him rest so peacefully in his natural habitat was nothing short of mesmerizing. This was a rare and extraordinary sighting of Sri Lanka's elusive highland leopard, a true apex predator of these misty highlands. But the leopard wasn't alone. Overhead, the haunting call of the Sri Lanka jungle fowl, the island's proud national bird, broke through the morning stillness, adding a rhythm to the serene plains. Nearby, perched gracefully on a bare tree branch, a common kestrel stood silhouetted against the vivid blue sky. Its keen eyes scanned the grasslands below, a predator of the skies searching for its next meal. For our second night, we'll be staying at the iconic Maha Elia Wildlife Bungalow, nestled in one of the most picturesque locations in Horton Plains. From this charming retreat, you're treated to a breathtaking 270-degree view of the sprawling scenic plains, a panorama that's nothing short of mesmerizing. While the bungalow may not offer luxury accommodations, it more than makes up for it, with its unmatched views, and the unique, immersive experience of being surrounded by nature's untouched beauty. It's a place where simplicity meets serenity, and every moment feels like a treasure. As we explored the surroundings of the Mahalia Wildlife Bungalow, we were greeted by the serene sight of a large herd of sambar deer grazing peacefully just behind the bungalow. They moved with such calmness, completely at ease in their natural habitat. This is a common yet magical sight at Mahalia, where visitors often get the rare opportunity to observe these majestic deer up close. For wildlife enthusiasts, it's an unforgettable experience, offering a true glimpse into the harmony of nature in Horton Plains. After lunch, we had planned to visit the iconic World's End viewpoint. However, nature had other plans. The weather shifted suddenly, and a gentle rain began to fall, draping the plains in a misty veil. This is the unpredictable charm of a cloud rainforest, where every moment is a reminder of nature's dynamic beauty. After the rain, we embarked on a short game tour, ready to explore the transformed landscape. The plains, now damp and cloaked in an ethereal gloom, carried a mystical charm that was hard to describe. As we ventured further, we encountered something truly extraordinary, the rare blooming of the Nelu flowers. These delicate blossoms, which appear only once every 12 to 14 years, adorned the plains in a dazzling array of vibrant hues, creating a living canvas of nature's artistry. Known locally as Nelu or Nilla, these flowers belong to the genus Strobilanthes, a member of the Acanthaceae family. While Strobilanthes encompasses over 300 species found across Sri Lanka, India, and parts of Asia, Sri Lanka is home to around 35 species, with 26 being endemic to the island. These endemic species thrive exclusively in the high-altitude haven of Horton Plains, part of the Central Highlands, one of Sri Lanka's 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This fleeting spectacle of Nelu in bloom was a humbling reminder of the rare and fragile beauty that makes Horton Plains so unique. It was a moment to cherish, a vivid testament to the wonders of this remarkable wilderness. The cloud forest of Horton Plains is like stepping into a world shaped by the elements. The trees here are distinct, sculpted by the cold and ever-changing weather. They stand short and weathered, their branches twisted and crooked, bearing the marks of their struggle against the winds. What truly sets this forest apart is the enchanting abundance of epiphytes. Plants that thrive on the trees without causing harm. Orchids, bromeliads, and ferns cling to the branches, creating a lush, layered tapestry of greenery and vibrant blooms. These delicate plants draw their sustenance from the mist and rain, adding to the magical allure of this unique ecosystem. Walking through this forest feels like exploring a living masterpiece, where every tree and every branch tells a story of resilience and harmony with nature. As we wandered through the plains, scanning for wildlife, our eyes caught a glimpse of another botanical treasure unique to Sri Lanka. It was the Maharathmal, also known as Rhododendron arboreum zeylanicum, a striking subspecies of the Rhododendron arboreum. This vibrant bloom, with its fiery red petals, stands as a testament to the rare, endemic beauty of Horton Plains. Nestled amidst the misty highlands, its presence adds a splash of color to the rugged landscape, a delicate reminder of the diverse and extraordinary flora this sanctuary holds. The plains, still glistening from the afternoon rain, felt alive with renewal. Horton Plains is more than just a park, it's the beating heart of Sri Lanka's waterways. From this elevated sanctuary, the island's most vital rivers are born, the majestic Mahaweli, the Kalani, and the Wallawe. These waters journey through valleys and villages, sustaining life, nourishing the land, and shaping the island's very essence. As we stood beside a crystal-clear stream, destined to become the mighty Mahaweli River, we couldn't help but feel a profound reverence for this land. This highland paradise is the lifeline of an entire nation. As the light faded swiftly, we knew it was time to head back. The sambar deer, ever graceful, were preparing to settle in for the night. Their silhouettes blending seamlessly into the dimming plains. With the encroaching darkness, the landscape transformed. The once quiet plains now resonated with the symphony of frogs and the stirrings of nocturnal creatures awakening under the starry sky. Immersed in the tranquil yet lively rhythm of nature, we let the enchanting sounds guide us back. It was the perfect way to close the day, as we retired for the night, grateful for the beauty and serenity of Horton Plains. Another dawn broke over Horton Plains, marking our final morning in this enchanting haven before heading back home. From the veranda of the Maha Elia bungalow, the view was nothing short of magical. A moment that seemed to belong to another world. With steaming cups of coffee in hand, we sat in quiet awe, soaking in the beauty that stretched before us. The mist-filled plains were alive with movement, as sambar deer glided gracefully through the golden haze. The morning sun, peeking from behind the distant mountains, cast its rays across the landscape, painting everything in a warm golden glow. For our final game tour, we set out early. eager to capture more of Horton Plains' incredible wildlife in their natural habitat. This remarkable sanctuary is a haven for bird enthusiasts, boasting a plethora of bird species unique to Sri Lanka. The crisp morning air, filled with the symphony of nature, offered the perfect backdrop for wildlife spotting, a time when the plains are at their most vibrant. Luck was on our side. Deep within the forest, we heard the distinct call of the Indian blue robin, a shy and elusive bird that added a touch of wonder to our morning. Soon after, we encountered the pied bushchat, a locally uncommon breeding resident, perched elegantly on a fern tree, its tail wagging rhythmically. Against the soft green backdrop of the plains, this little bird added a touch of charm to the serene morning landscape, blending perfectly into the tranquil beauty of Horton Plains. As we ventured further, the open plains revealed sambar deer grazing peacefully, their majestic forms blending harmoniously with the landscape. And then, hidden among the misty highlands, we spotted the endemic Sri Lankan wood pigeon, a rare gem that can only be found in these elevated terrains. Scattered across the grass, thousands of delicate spider webs form an intricate tapestry. A massive spider colony silently thriving in the plains. As the golden morning sun filters through, its rays catch the webs, making them shimmer like crystals strewn across a natural carpet. But the highlight of our journey was yet to come. On our last attempt, our patience was rewarded with an extraordinary sight, a cloud forest leopard. It lay stretched out on the wet plains, seemingly exhausted after a long night of hunting. The golden morning light danced on its magnificent coat, making this elusive predator a vision of pure elegance. It was the perfect farewell to Horton Plains, a moment that encapsulated the unmatched beauty and serenity of this mystical highland sanctuary. As our time in Horton Plains came to an end, we found ourselves standing in awe of its breathtaking beauty. The serenity of the plains and the raw splendor of its wilderness left an indelible mark on our hearts. As we prepared to leave, a lone sambar deer emerged from the mist, stepping gracefully toward us. It paused just a few steps away, its calm gaze meeting ours, as if to bid us farewell. In that quiet moment, it felt like nature itself was sending us off, a gentle reminder of the bond we share with this remarkable wilderness. Over these 2 unforgettable days, we experienced more than just sights. We felt a profound connection to nature that few places in the world can offer. It was a journey beyond the lens, a chance to immerse ourselves in the rugged charm of the highlands, to feel the quiet power of the wilderness, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Horton Plains has given us more than we ever dreamed, a gift of stories, beauty, and inspiration to take with us. As we leave, our hearts are full, and our cameras are brimming with moments to share. Until we meet again, this magical land will remain a cherished chapter in our journey. If you enjoyed this journey with us and want to be part of more incredible adventures, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Ceylon Chronicles. Your support helps us share the beauty and stories of Sri Lanka with the world. Until we meet again with another amazing tale, take care and goodbye.